Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to another must-have video. Now, as you guys may have noticed from the title of this video, I'm more than likely going to be titling this video Changes. Must-have changes. Now that may seem a little bit ominous and weird because I personally, if you've been watching me for a while, which, hello, welcome to everyone new who's watching, I constantly talk about how change is good. Changes are good in every aspect. They may not seem good at first, but it's very important to change. If you don't change, you get stuck behind. If you don't change, things just kind of run out on you. So change is, I feel like change is quite important in all aspects of life, even in video games. So we're going to talk about that, guys. But first, hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you much for watching, guys. Thank you, all of you who are new. Thank you very much. If you're interested in some giveaways, check the description down below. There should be a couple links there. One to the Q&A video, which we'll be pulling tomorrow. And there's also a Twitter giveaway happening. I suggest you check that one out. It's very cool. So yeah, links down below. And thank you to all of you guys who use my creator code right now, using creator code DUJ2. Let's take this off the screen real quick. If you are using my creator code DUJ2 right here to buy like the battle pass right now, thank you very much. I really appreciate you. That's very awesome. And all of you guys who are a member, thank you very much for watching. Keep an eye out tomorrow morning for next week's streaming schedule, because yes, we will be streaming. We'll be streaming Save the World, we'll be streaming Battle Royale, we'll be streaming other stuff as well. So let's talk about what just happened. Yes, we're going to talk about the changes to Save the World. Yes, we're going to talk about the home-based status report, the patch notes. I do want to kind of, let's go through this really quickly. So, home-based status report. Hello, Commanders. We hope you're enjoying your new wild neighbors. The current Mount Meadow Adventure season will be coming to a close on April 5th. If you have not done so by already, be sure to complete the new Brawl the Wild questline and unlock Gia before time's out. I was kind of hoping they'd say there that we were going to get more wildlife heroes or characters soon, but it is what it is. The Mecha Pop starter pack. Okay. Let's save this for the end as well as the other part, but here we go. On March 20th, we get 4-leaf Wildcats coming back to the store. Double Trouble Challenge in, what's this called again? Is this Endurance? No, what is this again? Forget what these are called. That's how much I play. And then on the 27th, we get Highland Warrior Wildcat. So, yeah. This is what is going to be coming in the next 2 weeks or so to Save the World. We already know the deal. Okay. The Mecha Pop starter pack arrives on March 20th. Last, but certainly not least, Mecha Pop joins the rest of the home-based bots on the battlefield. The Mecha Pop pack brings a new outfit, the new Pop Pack backbling, the Pneumatic Pop Axe. Very cool. Look how cool that looks. That looks so good. The Mecha Pop challenges and access to Save the World. These exclusive Save the World challenges will earn you 1,500 V-Bucks. 1,500. They upped it. As you may have noticed, the content provided in the Mecha Pop pack is significantly different from the content provided in the previous starter packs. From the Mecha Pop pack onward, starter packs that include the Save the World access will no longer include a hero or any X-ray tickets. They will still include cosmetical items, outfit backbling pickaxe, and their challenges will grant an additional 500 V-Bucks for 1,500 total. Please head to the Changes to Save the World store and Llama Shop blog to gain clarity as to why these changes are being made, and also find out about what other monetization changes are coming to Save the World. The cosmetic items in this pack will be shared through Battle Royale, Save the World, and Creative Game Modes. This new pack series will have no impact on existing Founder Daily Login Rewards or their V-Bucks earned, which is exclusive to Early Access Founders. These outfits may appear in the item shop in the future. Okay, so let's read the other part too first, and then I need to come back and talk about something there. Changes to Save the World store and Llama Shop. With the release of update version 2020, we are making a significant shift to the items available for purchase in Save the World. Save the World will no longer sell llamas. upgrade people here, etc. Gameplay affecting items or items that will accelerate your progression through the game for V-Bucks, or real world currency. These changes bring Save the World into closer alignment with Battle Royale, where cosmetics do not give any competitive advantage over players who choose not to pay. But you still have to pay to get the game. What's changing exactly? Starter pack includes Save the World access will no longer include a hero or any X-ray tickets. They will still include a cosmetic items, outfit, backbling, and pickaxe, and their challenges will grant an additional 500 V-Bucks for 1,500 total. The Mecha Pop pack will be the first one to use this new format. Llamas will no longer be purchased with V-Bucks. They will still be available, but will be acquired with X-ray tickets earned in-game from mission alerts, daily quests, etc. Non-founders will continue to earn X-ray tickets as they do today. Founders will begin earning X-ray tickets in addition to V-Bucks they already earned. The Stonewood campaign quests will grant additional llamas and X-ray tickets to ease the early progression for new players. Players who have already finished these quests will receive a gift box containing new quest rewards. Recovering items for the collection book will now cost an in-game currency, Flux, instead of V-Bucks. Does this change how Save the World purchase access? No. Save the World will remain a paid offering. Access will be sold via starter packs that include Save the World, and the price point of those packs is not changing. What about the llama items already purchased collected? Your collection of items is not being affected in any way by this change. This change will not reduce your ability to earn or upgrade gameplay affecting items through play. So, let me just summarize this a little bit. Or I guess explain this a little bit. This change is for Battle Royale players. This is not a change for Save the World players. If you were a Save the World player, this just complicates your life a little bit, confuses your life a little bit. If you're a Battle Royale player coming to Save the World and looking at this and being like, wait, you want me to spend my V-Bucks to get stuff? No. I need to save my V-Bucks to get cosmetics, to get skins in Battle Royale. That's what this change is for. It means that you no longer have to spend your V-Bucks in Save the World at all. This is, and as I said, to bring it in line of like, it's not fair to pay to win, to pay to be able to advance in the game quicker. I have mixed feelings about that. Because on one hand, I understand and I agree to a certain point. Yes, spending a lot of money to advance in the game, I don't really agree to it most chances, especially in a circumstance like this where, well, in Save the World, it doesn't really matter because you have a limited amount of llamas you can really do. You can't really buy with the V-Bucks like Flux to be able to unlimitedly just pull as much as you want out of the collection book. You can't spend V-Bucks to pull things out of the collection book or to research them. Schematics. So I get it, but it doesn't really, this is not a change for Save the World players, like I said. Now let's go back over here and this right here, this part right here, I think that this part right here and this part right here are the two most important parts of all this. Starter packs that include Save the World access will no longer include a hero or any X-ray tickets. I'm sorry, Pop. I mean, not that Pop really had much of a story in Save the World, but we're not going to get a mini questline. We're not going to get a narrative questline. We're not going to understand in the Save the World lore and story why Pop joined the fight, apart from the fact that everyone's joining the fight. This is yet another period in the Save the World storyline. They're not going to really progress this anymore in that sense. Now, if in the future they do decide to make a, another campaign in Save the World, like the Stand and Fight campaign, if we get another campaign, and then we may get a little bit of an advancement in the story of Save the World, because and at this point this isn't really a spoiler, but the last that we knew of the Save the World people of the campaign, everyone was joining the fight. Okay, We sent the Storm King back, but the storm didn't change. It actually got worse. All the extra walls and security had fallen, and we were basically down to just in home base, the people in home base, surrounded by husks, about to end. Like that. That's literally where we are right now in the Save the World story. All the bots are joining. Everyone is joining the fight. Everyone's gonna fight, but we are facing overwhelming forces and insurmountable odds. That's the reality of where Save the World is. It's a great place. It's a great cliffhanger. It's a wonderful place to put it to, have a another campaign start. Time travel. Changes. Something. I'm not really upset that we're not getting a storyline for Pop. I mean, and I'm not really upset that we're not getting a hero for Save the World. Apart from the fact that, I mean, more than likely this would have just been another reskin hero. So Pop would have just been another hero with a previous, skill or ability that, you know, like a perk that we already had. So it's not like he would have been really indifferent. And the fact that we can use the cosmetics and we have the ability to use, all the in the locker in Save the World, so we can look any way we want with the skins we have. That doesn't really affect anything in a sense, apart from the fact that this just means this was less work for them to do for Save the World. The fact that we don't get the hero, that we don't get a storyline, it's just something that for Save the World players is less. For players who are from Battle Royale, it just feels like normal. It feels like, okay, who cares, It's not like they really cared about the character like that. I mean, for a Battle Royale player, it's like, oh, cool, look at this new skin I can use. The cosmetic items of this pack will be shared through Battle Royale, Save the World, and Creative Game modes. This new pack will have no impact in assisting founder daily login rewards or their V-Bucks earned, which is exclusive to early access founders. These outfits may appear in the item shop in the future. I don't think that they can take away the V-Bucks from founders. I kind of feel like if they did, they would be kind of creating themselves too many problems. But at this point, to be honest, it kind of feels to me like it kind of feels to me like we don't have. If you're a founder, you're going to be continuing to get V-Bucks. Will those the amount of V-Bucks you earn from Save the World change? I don't know, unless they physically go in and they manually go in and adjust how many V-Buck missions we get a day or a week or a month. I kind of feel like the V-Buck flow will be the same for Save the World players. We've been getting a certain amount of V-Bucks every month for, your daily logins, your daily rewards, your daily everything. In that sense, being a founder is kind of a positive, because now you're not only going to get V-Bucks, you're also going to get X-ray tickets. And if at a certain point you want to get a llama, you can just use X-ray tickets. But that's the only way to get X-ray tickets. There's no way of getting unlimited X-ray tickets that I know of. If you guys know of a way, please let me know. I don't think there's a way that you can get unlimited X-ray tickets, unless there's a way that we can just farm X-ray tickets nonstop, and then we can farm them and get llamas and get the stuff we want. If you're a founder, the way this looks and reads right now, awesome. It doesn't seem like they're going to make any way to become a founder, or they're not going to sell any other way to get V-Bucks and stuff, or to, I guess, upgrade your account, which I know is a huge thing that a lot of people would really like. I know a lot of people would really like to be able to upgrade their account to become, a founder or that level, so they could start getting V-Bucks. The amount of V-Bucks that we get is not infinite by all means at all. You guys know that. We don't get unlimited amount of V-Bucks, but sometimes, there are some weeks and some months where we do rake in a couple thousand V-Bucks, which is pretty good. And for the amount of money that we paid for almost 5 years ago now, that's not bad at all. So from that point of view, I don't really think that we are looking at a big change in Save the World in that sense. It just kind of feels like the long-term Save the World players, somehow we got the short end of the stick here. Somehow, some way, it just feels like we got something taken away, but we can't really put our fingers on it. And I think the only way we're going to see it is in the future. In the future, we're going to see just how, maybe this is the last update we'll ever get for Save the World. Maybe we're never going to get another narrative questline. Maybe we're never going to get another hero. Their GS storyline, or who knows, maybe there's a new chapter in Save the World, and the next season we'll get a new campaign and new heroes and new quest lines, and we're going to expand with the wildlife story and everything. I don't know, because again, the GS storyline is kind of confusing, because it kind of makes me feel like the GS storyline, or Gaia, or whatever it was, was supposed to be the first story in a new campaign. How we started. The wildlife is coming back because the husks are fading. But if we look at the very end of the Stand and Fight campaign, we're being overwhelmed. There's more and more and more husks coming through, and we're about to fall. And now the GS storyline tells us that, it doesn't directly say that because we defeated the Storm King, but it kind of makes you feel like something happened, and we finally, are getting ready to go to the next step. It's confusing to me in that sense. But of course, I think that's because we don't have all the story. They stopped developing the storyline, so we don't really know what else is going on. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys, because as I said in summarizing conclusion, the title of this video is called Changes, Must Have Changes. Yes, I completely believe that we do have to have changes. Change is necessary, and change is necessary for Save the World to improve. We do need change. If we want Save the World to be amazing, if Epic wants it to be incredible, then changes are necessary. If they want to monetize it more, we've talked about a bunch of different ways they can monetize it. They went in a completely different direction here. they went in a totally different direction here, and the only way to monetize Save the World now is to make Save the World exclusive cosmetics that don't improve at all your gameplay, but you can only get in Save the World. I don't think that's gonna happen. but that's where we are right now, guys. That's where we are right now. Oh, my screen went black. That's where we are right now, guys. Unfortunately, that is where Save the World is right now. That is where the changes have brought us. Yes, I do think there is a lot of change that is needed for Save the World to become great again, or to be great ever, because it still feels like it never really got a chance to really be that great. Will that happen? These are changes that, if you are primarily a battle royale player, it makes Save the World easier for you to play, easier for you to get into Save the World. If you are a long-term Save the World player, it just takes away a lot of what the magic that made Save the World what it is. Does it leave room for new magic to come in? Yes, of course. But the question is Epic preparing that metric? Is Epic preparing those changes to continue changing Save the World? Again, I always feel that change is good. Change is always good because it change. Let me rephrase that. Change with the intention of advancing. Change with the intention of continuing to develop Save the World, to make Save the World profitable for Epic. Change to eventually, like phase out Save the World. Well, that's good for someone, but not for us. I'll leave it there, guys. I'm still thinking about this, still processing this. I feel like it's definitely, it's not like it's a slap in the face to Save the World players. It's kind of like they went, oh, look over there, and then they took our chair. Now we got to sit on the floor. I don't know. Maybe we'll find something on the floor to play with. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. If you guys enjoy this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a fantastic day, night, evening, whatever. Check the links down below for the giveaways, guys, and keep an eye out tomorrow. Of course, we'll do a Q&A video, and we'll have an updated schedule for the week I'm streaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Pop. I would say we knew you well, but we didn't know you at all. Makes sense. Thanks a lot, guys. See ya.